Good day. No doubt it are disruptive times for all of us, and a true paradigm shift is happening around us in how we live, work, and operate today. Things like war, climate, diseases such as COVID, new technology, new business models, new market demands out there. That's a given we cannot change. But what we can change is our ability to pick up these new realities and turn them into possibilities, providing the necessary business answers. And this is the ultimate goal of any digital transformation going on. Skyline Communications, as an organization, has one single focus, and this is building solutions for you that empower your digital transformation journey, or how you can become a better data-driven organization, having the ability to turn all your questions into benefits. Let me explain you in approximately 20 minutes how we do this and how we will empower you to build and deploy applications empowering your digital transformation journey. As an organization, we have one single product, DataMiner. The goal of us is to deliver you a software platform that is bringing more value at a faster pace, provides better results, and is eventually cheaper to deploy. DataMiner is our in-house built software platform focused around planning, deploying, monitoring, observability, control, automation, and orchestration of your unique ecosystem with virtual no boundaries. And let me explain you a bit high level what these functions mean to us. Planning goes towards the heart of the planning of the scheduling of people, resources, both technical and administrative, assets and facilities. Basically, preparing your environment for optimal usage of those resources. Deploy is your next logical step. Deploy goes around anything related to automated deploy of infrastructure. Discover, auto-discover, configure initial configuration, construct or spin up the resources in the cloud and or deconstruct them at the end of the event. Monitoring and observability. With monitoring, it's all about detecting, even proactive, problematic conditions or long-term trends with early alerting. Fault performance-based monitoring in a multi-vendor context is key. While with observability, it goes towards the heart of looking to my overall state of functionality and troubleshooting of individual components causing that problem. In DataMiner, we focus around observing of alarming around aggregated service and business metrics, the monitoring of ingest of logs, the usage of network traces, for example, tracking packets using probes, ping, PTP, NetFlow, SFlow, to track flows or assets through different applications, and to cover performance application monitoring use cases, covering the infra, the OS, the VM, the functions in there. For all, we natively onboard have, let's say, the features there to discover anomalies and malfunctions behavior before it impacts. And not to be forgotten is that we embrace as well the DevSecOps fundamentals, often added to the observability stack. Through the usage of a fully automated CI/CD pipeline, our Skyline DevOps architects and developers are building in-code coverage to allow observation of the software for threats. We have also automated supply chain testing and long-term SOAK tests to detect unexpected communications. Those unexpected communications are then automatically fed to our SecOps team working in a collaborative way with the DevOps guys. Control. In DataMiner, control embeds the capabilities to control unique or multiple settings on one or multiple devices, functions, buttons, matrices. Harmonizing basically the control towards one single way of working in DataMiner, independent to choice of technology. And last but not least, DataMiner is about automation and orchestrating, or executing automated workflows created through scripting, while orchestrating adds the layer of resource awareness, time and lifecycle management on top, eventually optimizing the usability of your investments, driving efficiency and lowering costs. DataMiner is the product, owned and built by our organization Skyline Communications. Skyline Communications then is a seasoned software vendor with over 350 people, all focused around one single product, DataMiner. Today we have a local presence in over 20 countries. Our HQ is based in Belgium and our solutions are used by more than 1,500 companies crossing more than 125 countries. One of the strongholds is our catalog of over 8,000 product integrations ranging more than 1,000 different technology vendors. And this is truly unique. Skyline Communications is a leading organization, and that's why our entity is of utmost importance. Inclusiveness. Everyone matters. Equality with no boundaries. We create and have as an organization an open culture creating opportunities for each of us. Well-being and health are number one, and this tackles both our Skyline employees but also our customers. Personal growth is important for all of us, hence why we offer our employees but also our customers continuous and complementary training and growth opportunities. We have an open user community, Dojo, that offers that complementary training on DataMiner, but also on technology trends, on business insights. And we have a DevOps professional program, complementary again, to boost your DataMiner knowledge, while we will reward you through an attestation level and acknowledge basically further boost in your professional career. As an organization, Skyline is profitable since inception, and we spend a high amount of money into continuous investment in R&D, building better solutions day over day. A proof here is our patented AI algorithms, included in any DataMiner system we deploy by default. And we are partners in life. We create very long business relationships with our users and are there where they need us, in good and bad times. Stability is key. As a leading company, we have our responsibilities in the world we live in, safeguarding our planet, the people and the data in the digital world. This is why security and privacy are key. We are constantly raising the bar week after week through a dedicated Skyline SecOps team, making sure that we do pass all your security concerns. And our ultimate corporate goal is to make a lasting impact on the future. That's what we show every day with our software to our users, but also beyond. We are both locally as globally supporting initiatives in humanitarian, cultural, and sports, creating a better world for all of us. Going back to our initial goal, providing your solutions to become a data-driven organization. We believe to foster your digital journey, you need to take into account three different components: the people, the platform of choice, and the methodology used to deploy modern and complex projects. We believe in order to become that agile data-driven organization you're looking for, you need to look top-down. You need to question yourselves how I'm going to empower my employees, how I'm going to give them the data they need while their needs are shifting constantly, how I'm going to optimize the way I'm sharing data with my customers, how I'm in parallel tackling the optimization of my operations to save costs and to improve efficiency, and how I'm safeguarding what I do today is resistant towards any shifts in technology. And for this, basically, you need the people, the right platform, and the right methodologies in deploy. Only then you should look to the fabrics, the technology, and not vice versa. Too often we invest, for example, $10 million in a switch fabric for a single purpose project without considering what the impact of my decision truly means towards either jeopardizing or enabling my options I have tomorrow. Does it empower the collaboration between my teams, with my customers? Does it comply in full with my corporate IT security rules and more? What you decide today may be seen as a quick win, but eventually turns too often into a financial disaster after a couple of years. Here we can help you. In Skyline, we have the expertise and solutions at hand. And how we do this? You deploy transformational technology. Technology you purchase today will evolve. It will be replaced in the coming years, maybe through other vendors, you select, that's a given. And your freedom as well, you need to maintain at all time. Hence why we believe on top of the technology of choice, you need to build that composable architecture that can provide the necessary answers and basically functions as the initial enabler to become that data-driven organization. As illustrated minutes ago, to achieve this, you need the people. At Skyline, we train, we empower and coach end users and our business partners through our global DataMiner DevOps professional program, which is a user-tailored training program, eventually creating a global community of resources available to you. The methodology: start leveraging continuous value in any project through the full adoption of an agile culture and mindset, not only limited to technical deploy teams, but also in procurement and management layers. This methodology is today common practice in IT. And as we are a software vendor, it's your best option at hand moving forward. We as Skyline have expertise and are willing to guide you further through your agile journey as part of our long-lasting partnership. Today it's all about reaching your goals, create continuous business value, better, faster and cheaper results. That's why we present the third component, which is DataMiner. DataMiner. Let's now dive into DataMiner, the software platform. What is DataMiner again? It's a vendor-agnostic, DevOps-enabled, cloud-enabled software platform to plan, deploy, monitor, observe, control, automate, and orchestrate your unique ecosystem. And we do that through modular, predefined, and a set of user-definable apps and functions which are readily available on the DataMiner stack. Why are we doing it again? As explained, it's all about evolving your current operations into an agile, data-driven business platform. To have your DevSecOps developing and testing in an automated CI/CD empowered way to release better quality code faster. To understand and monitor the context of your ecosystem and its topology much better, to create a single pane of glass. To find anomalies before they harm your services, or to shift efforts away from manual configuration to value-add innovation projects. Use AIOps, augmented operations, to pinpoint anomalies before they have a service effect, to save on configuration work. Foster that open ecosystem, over 8,000 integrations deployable through the online catalog. And important, achieve a rich user experience. Today, people are asking modern, rich user experiences. Plan your operations and maximize the power of your resources in your organizations. Another reason is to automate the workflows and save time and to optimize the usage of your resources. Or even further, to orchestrate them to optimize the usability of your investments and effectively to lower your costs. In DataMiner, we have 4 different layers. On the bottom, you can see the data collection and control plane layer. That's the basic layer enabling you to collect raw data from anywhere, agnostic to any vendor, technology, domain, API, protocol, data format. And the proof is in the eating here. We do have effective plus 8,000 connectors readily available on our online catalog and day over day growing. It's a great start. On top, we have the digital twin. Once that raw data has been ingested, automatically we create a real-time virtual representation of that physical virtual function, that asset, that resource. You connect it through that data collection and control plane. The latter allows you to tap into the data and get value out of it. Basically to shift your data to answers. On the right, you can see an example of a digital twin representation of a switch fabric. I see there real-time updating metrics. I see monitored values representing through a color-coded status. And I see performance metrics providing me insights on the long run. Creating that single look and feel beyond any technology I'm connecting, that look and feel is equal, whether this asset is now a Cisco, Arista, Juniper, or Huawei switch fabric, that's a unique benefit. In DataMiner, we have a lot of supported DataMiner functions that allow you basically to support your workflows, to build your processes, your automation, and your orchestrations. And it's your choice, covering those functions in planning, in deploy, in monitoring and observability, in control and automation or orchestration. And on top, we have the data consumption layer. That's basically an out-of-the-box available piece of software in DataMiner, allowing you to consume the data through a wide variety of methods. It allows as well to tap into the data with third-party consumers in there. For example, to feed data to platforms such as Azure, AWS, ServiceNow, or to provide metrics to your Grafana or Power BI environments. It's your choice. Looking a little bit deeper at our base layer, the data collection and control plane. This allows you to ingest data and mediate, normalize them through a wide variety of possibilities. DataMiner connectors are able to map structured and unstructured data sets ranging from telemetry data, logs, traces up to administrative data. Those connectors are built using our free DIS platform or DataMiner Integration Studio platform we offer to our users as a complementary service, again allowing everybody to build faster, secure and better integrations with any type of product out there. But ingest of data can also happen through different ways. You could use our data grabber to basically allow you to grab user-definable data metrics through scripting and have it in an ad hoc or demand way as well, again through scripting. We support as well push API mechanisms. At the runtime, use your code to push data to DataMiner. And note that DataMiner also can be the source of the data. We introduced recently DOM, DataMiner Object Modeling. It's a concept to originate to source data within DataMiner itself. For example, to build that inventory database of IP addresses, of assets, of flows, or maybe that list of schedules, jobs, bookings, events, natively in DataMiner stored. In a nutshell, it's all about achieving you the freedom to go vendor independent and technology independent, providing you tangible, different options, allowing you to deal with the data and shift data into answers. On top of that data ingest and the digital twin, we have a modular stack of functions. Based at your needs, you select one of multiple available DataMiner functions to serve your specific needs, whether it's for planning, deploying, monitoring, observing, controlling, automating, or orchestration needs. You choose. Note by default, we have a set of AI functions, part of the default core platform, in order to forecast behavior, find anomalies before they have impact, and troubleshoot faster than ever. But it doesn't stop there. It goes wider. On top of that modular set of DataMiner functions, today we offer a vast, growing amount of DataMiner.services, which is a set of cloud-empowered functions focused around collaboration, DevOps empowerment, and platform services. As an example, within one click, you can start sharing securely dashboard with anybody out there. Or you can deploy connectors through the online catalog to your system within a couple of clicks. You can automate your deploy, your test, your security workflow using CI/CD pipelines and have us hosting DataMiner for you, for example, whether it's purely on storage or the full DataMiner platform, providing DataMiner as a service. And the last layer, the fourth layer, is the data consumption layer that allows you to tap into the data, whether it's in DataMiner, whether it's through a third-party application or consumer. Just to illustrate you some user interfaces from within that DataMiner ecosystem. At the left, you can see some infrastructure status monitoring UIs. You can see some long-term performance trends enriched with AI functionalities. The second row on the left, I see a scheduling overview on a timeline. I see switch fabric configuration pop-ups. I see a KQI aggregated service and business observability view. I see there as well a flow database application serving the single source of truth of my flows running in my infrastructure. And on the bottom in black, I can see our alarm monitoring and management console. In the middle, I see options such as using our IDP stack in DataMiner, integration and discovery, a facility monitoring overview. I see an end-to-end service-aware overview spanning multiple devices and systems, providing that unique end-to-end operational view of how my services and my equipment and networks within that service are going operationally. Purpose-built applications to not only monitor, but also to provision and orchestrate vSAT terminals in a controlled workflow. And the configuration management UI you see there on top. More to the right, I see a PTP observability on infrastructure view. I see an app allowing you to manage files and assets going through different systems, or applications covering incident management workflows. And on the bottom, you could see a map including an HFC network, where we have live status on the network and at-home infra. On the right, on the top, I see an ICT network monitoring and also the topology network where we do the observability on. A DDT map providing live insights in power transmitters networks that are aggregated at different levels. In the middle, you can see the usage of our Spectrum module to provide insights in live satellite carriers, or a traditional RF satellite uplink downlink management user interface. And on the bottom, you can see an SDN routing control UI, allowing you to route signals in split seconds. Related to the commercial models, we offer different options. Pure CapEx-based perpetual software licenses with an additional support plan covering maintenance and software upgrades. Or you could select a more OpEx-driven usage-based model. All functionalities are packed in here. The support is included, all the features are included, and it allows you maximum flexibility from a technical point of view. We offer subscription and pay-per-use as an option. From a hosting point of view, DataMiner can be self-hosted, and this can be on-prem, in a private cloud, hybrid, or you could decide to run it in a public cloud as well. From a storage point of view, DataMiner is equipped with powerful Cassandra and Elastic storage solutions, where you again could choose to run those databases on-prem, private, hybrid, or in a public cloud. Note that we also do support Cassandra and Elastic clustering capabilities. On top of this, we also support today storage as a service. It's a powerful option where we manage the storage for you, and you have basically where you can save on infrastructure and on IT maintenance costs. And today you can also choose for our DaaS option, which is a fully hosted DataMiner platform. We host the solution and the storage for you in our DataMiner Azure stack. You operate the platform, we build and maintain the platform for you as a service. Now, how are you going to get started with DataMiner? Your first entry, docs. docs.dataminer.services. Surf with your browser to this URL. There is no login required, and here you find anything for your first needs, whether it's business, commercial, technical, or manuals. Your second entry, our well-known user community, today already serving over 6,000 business professionals. You get access to 100 hours of video training. You can learn from hundreds of existing use cases and download even our DataMiner and start creating today. And as last, the DevOps program. As mentioned before, the people are of utmost importance to have staff, your staffing, and familiarized with the software so they can deploy faster, more secure, and better solutions covering your needs. Hence why we set up that complementary global DevOps program. We ask you to invest some time into DataMiner knowledge. In return, we acknowledge your investment through personal and corporate rewards. A bit like a frequent flyer program, the more time you spend with us, the more rewards you get. Check it out. And this brings me to our DevOps Enablement track, which is our full coaching program. A Skyline offered service where we jointly agree on a joint goal a time limit, and the resources that will participate. Skyline provides a coach and delivers a tailor-made training program including weekly check-ins and reporting to the stakeholders, all reassuring that your investment is effectively paying off, result into value through the creation of a dedicated DevOps operational team. At the end, transforming your organization into that DataMiner powerhouse that is capable to deploy effectively, faster, better, and cheaper. To wrap up this representation, let me summarize what we believe are unique differentiators of Skyline and DataMiner. It's a very, and actually the most future-proof and cost-efficient agnostic DevOps software platform out there. It's very scalable from small systems all the way to corporate-wide deployments, and you have a choice of CapEx and OpEx-driven business models. Important, it's a proven, reliable, awarded, long-term relationship. We are partners in life. We are out there since more than 20 years. Stability is key, leadership is key, expertise is key. From a technical point of view, it's all about creating that standardized, unified, secure, real-time digital twin representation where you on top can leverage all your functions that gives, let's say, answers towards the questions you have. And very powerful, of course, is our very large database of connectors available out there. DataMiner, as such, is an open enabling platform, so you can design, build, expand, maintain the platform yourselves. Or you could also utilize hundreds of DataMiner reference architects and deployments to get you a quick start. We power or empower that through a fast-growing certified DevOps professional community which becomes globally available, and hundreds of professional certified business partners around the world who are able to work with you as well. We have that community with a lot of active professionals out there and in there as well. And to inspire you with some ideas, today we have built a set of applications running operational in different environments. Read these and get in touch with us to discover more through a face-to-face engagement. Today we cover a wide range of operation applications used in, for example, ICT teams who are managing IT infrastructure and or networks, or teams covering planning, booking, scheduling, event management. DataMiner is quite often used in technical operations, in MCRs, in NOCs, in SOCs, in there, providing a whole set of applications, as you could read there. User experience management. Its observability use cases to be used in management or for KPI management purposes as well. And we basically cover OSS, BSS workflows, such as to be used on ticketing, on resolution management, or troubleshooting by the customer help desk. DataMiner is often used as well to help you in capacity planning, or for example, staff management organizations. And again, you can see a couple of applications out there we have deployed already. But let me thank you again for staying with us. Don't hesitate to reach out in person or check out our docs and community. Let's talk.